traffic, Skyline 80 Papaco, taxiing run-up area for 36, Jabbar.
Just drop somebody off and take them right off again, Lo Piaggio. Okay, full rich, 10 degrees.
36. Entered runway 36.
Jabbar traffic, Skyline 80 Papaco, taking off 36, Jabbar.
6 on the paint, heels or left wind, crosswind component. Alright, instruments are green. Airspeed's coming alive. And rotate. Nice crab.
Jabbar traffic, Skyline 80 Papaco, departing the area to the east, Jabbar.
Traffic, 2 o'clock, 1 mile, 600 feet above.
Oh, plane.
Yeah, I see him.
Connell.
Yeah. Well, it's going to go 7,500, but I'm afraid it's going to get us right under the base of these clouds.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. I noticed you were a little bit lower, but and it's not too bad right here. I think we're good. We are out over the Flint Hills.
Yeah, definitely are, aren't we?
Yep, not a whole lot to see. I'm excited to be back up in the plane again.
It's been a while. We spent quite a bit of time on the boat, kind of seeing, and then...
Yeah, in December, and then got back, and we had a pretty good snowstorm, so...
yeah, and it's been -0. Been chill for a lot of it, plus the potential for icing and everything, so... It just hadn't been a lot of flying lately.
No, there hasn't been. But, where are we headed?
Well, we're heading to Tennessee. Our niece is having a baby shower.
Yep.
She's having twins.
Yep.
So, we're going to do that, and then we'll stay there a day or two, and then off to Miami.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. Nothing like leaving cold Kansas in February to head to someplace a little bit nicer.
Isn't that the truth?
And another reason we haven't been in the plane, we have been just totally busy because our house went on the market today.
It went on the market, and we had an estate sale. We're downsizing quite a bit, and so I mean we just had a house we didn't need. I mean we only had one child to begin with, and even then we didn't need the house we had.
No, we did not.
And we just kind of looked at each other and just said, "Why?" You know. So kind of the plan is we found a couple of duplexes that are 3-bedroom, 2-car garages that are brand new, being built. Gonna rent those for a little while and just kind of see what our options are.
Right, that's what the trip to Miami is to go. We're going to go to the Miami Boat Show and hopefully visit, maybe go to a broker or two, visit some marinas, because we are looking at a liveaboard catamaran.
Yeah, and we don't know, we just don't know what we don't know. But, you know, we want to look at several different brands. With us staying on that boat for, you know, several days in Pensacola, we discovered things that we liked and things we didn't like.
Yeah.
And so those are features we'd want to see in a boat. Now, you know, obviously those features cost money.
Exactly. The one that we stayed on was a 40-foot. It was an Island Spirit.
It was kind of a precursor to the Leopards.
Yeah.
Layout was very, very similar to a 40-foot Leopard. And the size was fine, but we kind of discovered we wanted at least a partial or a full walk-around bed.
Yeah.
Instead of having to crawl in through the bulkhead on top of the bed and work your way into it. But, you know, of course that means it's got to be a bigger boat for that.
Yeah.
And of course that means
My OCD, as far as trying to get that bed made tomorrow.
It's not easy because you're dealing in it the whole time.
Anyway, we could definitely do it on a 40 foot, but that's probably the minimum.
Yeah, the problem is the price range on a 40 foot is what I like better than the price range of a 45 or up to 50 foot.
Right.
And because they're inversely proportional to the length of them. It's and so anyway, it's after we look at some different brands that might have features in a smaller boat that we want or not want, we'll be able to kind of get a little feel, because we flat smooth don't have a clue. I mean, we've never even been on a sailboat before until we went down there in December.
Yeah. And that was part of the deal. Housing prices are really good now, and that was part of the deciding to sell the house now. And it just makes it so much easier to move quickly if you don't have that house.
Yeah, because if we did find the boat, we didn't want to be burdened with a house, and so it's the timing's just right now to try to sell the house.
Oh yeah. And it's funny, we've said as far as we had an estate. When I say we sold everything, we sold everything. We have living room furniture and we have bedroom furniture. We don't even have a table.
Oh, yeah.
And so, it has been really revealing to me that stuff and I love my stuff, I will be honest with you. I haven't missed it. I was so afraid I was going to have a little bit of remorse over that dining room and the china and that kind of stuff, but we did keep some sentimental things and some things that, had been given to us that were special.
Yeah.
But it's minimal.
Yeah,
very minimal.
Yeah, I hate to call it crap, but
that's exactly what Ron kind of got to calling it.
It's just, I mean, I hadn't used it 5 or 8, 10 years, and it's just taking up space. The problem is we're downstairs. We had about 2,000 square feet downstairs, and you tend to fill it up.
and that is the problem, because there is a lot of stuff, like you said, you haven't used in 5 years, but you think, well, if I wanted to use that again, I wouldn't have to go out and buy it. But I don't know. If you have the room, you do that, and we have way too much room, and we are not pack rats at all.
And that before anybody says, yeah, y'all are just hoarders or what, no.
Oh, we really weren't.
We constantly kind of cleaned out, but then in the basement downstairs, it was kind of like out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. Oh, wow.
And it wasn't until we were looking for something, and Janice told me what storeroom it was in, and I got to digging and climbing over stuff, couldn't find it. She said, it's back there in the corner. And so I started pulling out all these plastic tubs, and I said, we got too much crap. And, well, as we were doing it, about half of it was our daughters and son-in-law's crap. We were going, and I didn't know that. It just kind of, hey, could y'all keep this for us? Can you keep, and you do. And you don't realize half the crap in the house that's crap is not ours.
That was it, exactly. And, there is a lot of stuff that you tend to hang on to, and the thing is that you think, oh, we're keeping it for our children. Your children don't want it.
Yeah, I mean, we had a nice formal dining room. We had a real nice china. We had nice this, that, and the other. And, we talked to our daughter, and she'd look at us going, I don't want it. And so you're kind of thinking you're saving it for them, and they don't want it.
Exactly.
And so, consequently, it's kind of like, well, I guess we just need to get rid of it,
There you go. So there is the par for the course ramble on downsizing and crap. It does make it easier to think of moving, and I just cannot wait to get down here to see quite a few boats and that sort of thing. So.
Yeah, and it's just going to be a totally different world and an environment than we're used to. Somewhat. Years and years ago, I used to travel a great deal and inspected nuclear power plants for General Electric Nuclear Energy Services. And we always stayed in hotels and, this and that and the other. A group of us finally got together and just said, why don't we all get RVs? And we did. And we got a 35-footer. And
that was before the days of slide outs were just not really there yet.
They're kind of dropouts at the time.
Yeah, and they weren't real good, and they weren't still there.
Yeah, they leaked real bad and all. So we didn't get one. A couple of years later, they came out with the slide outs, and obviously those just, you wouldn't think just a couple of 3 or 4 extra feet would make that big a difference, but it did.
But we lived in 35 feet of that travel trailer, and I loved it. I told, and this was back when we were in our late 20s.
Yeah, late 20s. Yeah.
And I told Ron, I said, but to really understand people retiring and getting rid of everything and living in something like this full time, because it was so easy to keep, and you knew exactly what you had and where it was.
No, that's just it. And maintenance wasn't that much. Now, maintenance on a boat is going to be a lot different because you're in a saltwater environment. Things are going to corrode and fail and all of that. One of the hardest things I had to do, or I don't know I had to, but did, was, I even sold all my tools.
Exactly, and that was hard. There's been a thing or two that you could have used here in the last couple of weeks trying to get the house ready to go on the market, but...
Yeah, well, the thing of it was, I had a lot of battery-powered tools from different manufacturers, and we come to the realization that we need to standardize everything.
Yeah.
And so I bought some of these toolboxes that are plastic, that have a rubber seal on them, they're water-resistant, but not waterproof. So I'm kind of redoing my tool collection based on boat repairs, not on car restoration kind of stuff. Yeah, and so we want to go left or right, so we don't go through that rain right straight in front of us.
Oh, I'd say that rain, I guess. Which direction is it moving? Is it moving? We know.
Yeah,
I think we kind of keep on our same track, and I think we'll kind of miss it.
Yeah, that doesn't look real heavy up there. We'll see when we get closer.
Yeah.
But good call at 55. We'd been up in the clouds there.
Oh yeah, we definitely would have.
That'd have been a bumpier ride. But at any rate, it was kind of sad. When I say I had tools, I had rotisseries for cars, several engine stands, engine hoists. Even welders and grinders and sandblasters and even my brake flaring tool. It wasn't your $10, $20 O'Reilly special that only works 1 or 2 times. It was a $450 hydraulic. Would even do the fuel lines and everything. So when I bought tools, it was always like, well, for a little bit more, I can get it nicer.
You know how much money I'm saving by us doing this ourselves? So, I can, and you could justify it that way.
You could if that's what you wanted to try to do. But, it was just, a lot of very specialty tools. And I don't know that I'm going to restore any more cars for a while. I see we're going to get south of all this weather now, and then we can go direct. We may have one more up here we need to dodge, but after that, it's fairly clear.
Yeah. We're coming up on Valentine's Day.
And another made-up holiday to make men feel guilty that they don't do something.
We are not huge Valentine people. I think everybody's heard the story of that Valentine cookies. I usually bake you cookies, and this year we won't be home for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And so I guess the cookies you had this We'll have to count. There was no Valentine can, which we did not sell.
Oh, we actually kept it, huh?
They did keep that.
No.
And, oh, anyway, hope you enjoyed the cookies this week, because those will have to count.
Yeah. Well, we are going to, for Valentine's Day, eat our favorite restaurant in Miami.
Yeah.
That's Joe's Stone Crab.
Right.
Not to be confused with the disgusting Joe's Crab Shack.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Are we going to have to go around Joplin's airspace?
No. Let's see what it goes up to.
Oh, 3,500. Down to 3,500. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was starting at 35. I wasn't reading properly.
No, that's good.
Here we go, 1836. Oh, and there's a plane taking off.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Just cleared the end of the runway. When he shows up, he's right below us.
Yeah.
Right underneath us now.
Well, if you look on the iPad here, IT-74 is James Hyatte. And I'll block out all the personal information. We were planning, James, and we're sorry, to stop in Mayfield and kind of surprise you and go up at your restaurant. But when we called the airport, their runway lights are out, and there's no room in any hotel either.
Yeah.
So,
The flying on past. I'm so sorry. We were looking forward to it.
no, we were. So, yeah, this out here to the left of me should look familiar.
Sitting now to flight level 230 and
Oh, anyway,
Sorry.
we had all the good intentions to hop in, but it just wasn't going to work out. We need to hit 17, right?
Oh, are we direct to it yet? Let me
We're
wait.
direct to it yet. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and line us up
Yeah.
for 17.
Traffic pattern 17. And we won't cross midfield.
Look it straight in. Do the straight in.
I did straight in.
It popped up so I could see what it looks like.
Out of your way. There we go. I just couldn't quite get it. And 207 to 14 knots.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Destination AWAS is 132.725.
Music City traffic, Skylane 80 Pacifico is 10 to the west, inbound, full stop, runway 17, Music City traffic.
See, beacon. It's a beacon from way out that way, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. I do see a beacon.
Yeah, green, and see the green light, and it should be a white
yeah.
in there in a second. There we go.
I was looking over here. I was
No.
not there yet. I see it.
Music City traffic, Skylane 80 Papa Echo is on short final 17, full stop, Music City traffic.
Notch flaps.
Sunset is absolutely gorgeous. And it's going down fast.
Yeah, look at it. It's beautiful.
We're about going to intercept the final approach fix. Looks like they're
Yeah. All right, flaps 20. I got one red, one white. All right, full flaps. One white, one red.
traffic, Skyline 80, Papa Echo, clear 17, taxiing to the FBO. Music City. Wasn't too bad.
I thought it was pretty good.
Not at night very much. Here.
I would think so. Don't see any planes out at all, and there's the main FBO right there.
You need any services or fuel?
We'll need fuel, but I'll probably wait and get it another day because we may have some people want to go for a little joyride.
Copy that. So will you be staying overnight?
Affirmative, 2 nights.
Or if you want to follow the golf cart, at least parking spot.
Alright, we'll follow the golf cart. Might as well get them to top it off.
Oh, here he is, right here. I don't know. I'm confused.
I am too.
Oh, this, no?
He wants us parking.
Oh, right there. Okay, got it, got it.
Good job, baby.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
That's what I say. Hey, sorry about that. I couldn't see you.
I know, but I put the wrong color today.
Those little LED lights on the front of that golf cart kind of bright.
They're bright, aren't they? Yeah.